Today we are fully embracing the fall vibes.
Thrifting for fall is elite, I'm sorry. Taste test.
And welcome back to this week's vlog. My name is Lisette. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I like to post cute girly videos, so if that's your vibe, don't forget to subscribe. That rhymed. Today we are fully embracing the fall vibes, the coziness. Every single morning, obviously, I make my little matcha, but today I wanted to make it a little bit more intentional, a little bit more fall vibes, so I used a new creamer. I used toffee nut, which I feel like is a good warm fall vibey creamer. I didn't love it, but I think I just don't love toffee nut as a flavor. But anyway, my prep for fall vlog, if you watch that, I said it was too early for pumpkin, but now it's pumpkin peak. It's peak pumpkin time. So we need pumpkins on the stoop. That's the goal for today. Really hone in those decorations because it's time. One of the biggest perks of living in New England is the beautiful fall foliage, the weather. It really feels like fall. You can wear big, chunky, cozy sweaters, where being born and raised in California, that was definitely not the case. I want to make this video to bring you those fall vibes and get some of that energy, but also I really believe that you can create those cozy vibes no matter where you live, even if it's still 80 degrees, even if the leaves aren't changing, you can still get those cozy fall vibes wherever you are. So if you're in the mood for a little fall cozy video, or if you just want to romanticize the change of the season, grab a fall drink and stay tuned.
We just made it to the pumpkin patch, but it looks very huge and very cute, so I'm very excited. The foliage is very beautiful here. It was so dark and cold this morning, and now it's hot. I wanted to wear my skirt, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be way too cold to wear a skirt, and it's hot. So there's kind of like a lot going on. It's like very big. There's lots of like little activities for like children. So I think we're just gonna kind of scope the scene first, make sure we're doing things right and not missing anything. I would love to get like an apple cider or something, or like apple cider donuts are really big here. So yeah, I do see lots of huge pumpkins over there though. These are huge. These are pretty. This is the little house.
Oh wait, I thought it was recording already. Okay.
We're at the pumpkin patch, and we're kind of like in the trenches of trying to figure out what we're gonna get. The thing is, all the pumpkins are obviously like gorgeous, and there's so many nice like mums and like kale, and there's hay bales and corn stalks, but like things are so expensive. So that's kind of like obviously the deterrent. We went to Costco actually earlier today, and we did get like a few just like regular orange pumpkins, which highly recommend. That is the pro tip here. Check out Costco first. Everything's gorgeous here. There's just so much to choose from, and everything's just like so expensive. So I don't know, we're trying to figure out like our game plan of how we want to decorate and like what we want to do here. We might go to like another place to get like extra stuff, just what we're debating right now. But before we like get a wagon and start actually getting pumpkins from here, it's time to take pictures. That's kind of like the main part of the pumpkin patch. You gotta take pictures with the pumpkins. So kind of freaking me out.
It wasn't recording.
To get fired.
I hit it, but it was like didn't go.
We're in the car and the mums are riding with me. Honestly, it got really hot. It got really hot. Good thing I was wearing a tank top under my sweater. I was wearing a wool sweater, and I don't even think it's that hot. Like, what is the temp?
68.
Okay, it says 68, which I guess is a little bit hot. Anyway, we got actually quite a few pumpkins. I didn't think it was going to be that many pumpkins. We got like 4 like regular pumpkins, and then the mums, and then like 15 or so like mini pumpkins, because we got the idea that they would look really cute in like a bucket. We have like some like vintage looking buckets. Wow, did all those pumpkins add up. So we're going to like one more pumpkin area. This is where we went last year, and they just had a really nice selection, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit more affordable. I don't know. So we're gonna head to one more spot, and then we'll go home after that and kind of see what we're working with. Okay, we're at stop number 2, and my hair's up, and we've kind of given up on the aesthetics here, but it's also cold and gloomy here. We're only like, what, 30 minutes difference? Like the other ones were prettier. Can I do a small apple cider gels, please?
I'll do one as well.
Okay, we're currently sitting on my little porch step, which this is what I want to focus on decorating. Last time I feel like we put the majority of like the decor pumpkins on the front door, but we don't really use that door. We use this door more, so I want to make this one the priority and maybe just throw one on the front door, whatever. These are the mums. Look at how gorgeous they are. They're huge and they're stunning. Those pumpkins are all the ones we got at Costco. Oh, also, we didn't get anything at the other little pad. Yeah. Oh!
I think the mom's really nice in the corner on top of the bucket.
Yeah. The pumpkin porch turned out so cute. I like couldn't be happier. I mean, I guess you could always be happier. You could always have more. I feel like with what we had, and like we used all the buckets that we had in the back, and like I feel like we made the most out of what we had. Yes, you guessed it. But I will say I'm super, super happy with the result, with the end result. I think it looks so, so cute. And then at our main front door, I just put like one pumpkin. Again, we don't really use the main front door. Today's going to be actually like a really nice, cozy day because it is rainy. There's supposed to be a storm. The storm is called Nor'easter, which if you're not from the northern eastern hemisphere, I saw it on like the freeway sign and I was like, Easter's in April. But Nor'easter, per Google, says a strong storm along the east coast of North America can bring heavy rain, snow, or strong winds and cause coastal flooding. The storm is supposed to start in a couple hours, so I want to just head out to Trader Joe's, and yeah, I think we're gonna go to the thrift. This was not supposed to be a thrift with me, but we saw a thrifting video and Luke and I literally just got like the thrifting urge. Also, I have food cooking in the kitchen, so I should probably go tend to that. I really just want to have a nice cozy day in after we go head the storm. What? I'm going to go make sure I'm not burning the breakfast and then head out to the stores because I'm really excited for a little cozy day in. Luke was at the store while I was cooking and he brought me back flowers. They're so pretty. Very fall. Sunflowers are also cat safe. Okay, this is not a thrift with me video, but since we are going to the thrift, just really quick, Pinterest board, inspo, this is always the vibes, what we are going for. I am now really trying to focus on like, once again, like layering and stuff, you can drive, but also like coats. I really want to look at coats because winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Anyway, I'm excited. Hopefully we're okay in the store. like so successful. We got 3 full Baggu bags, not just regular bags. Baggu bags fit a lot. Well, we have 2 full regular size Baggus and 1 mini Baggu because we have like an accessory bag. There were so many good things. Oh my God. We literally both today saw a video and we were like, we need to go to the thrift, and
The thrift gods were speaking to us.
they were upon us. The thrift gods were upon us. Honestly, not sleep on the thrift store. So many good finds, so well priced. It's sustainable. You're giving clothes another life, not just letting them sit in a landfill. This is your sign to go thrifting. And next week I'm gonna do a huge reset, so I need to go through like all my other clothes. But anyway, yay. We're at Trader Joe's now. The storm is here. The storm is here. Raining. Hopefully they have pumpkins. Okay, the storm is coming. I got a kombucha gingerade. This used to be like my hyperfixation. Gingerade kombucha. I love kombucha. So good. I want to have a kombucha on tap at our wedding. Ugh, so crispy. It's so good. Okay, the storm's really coming, so we should go home. I'm so excited to share my thrift haul with you guys. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off so very strong with like quite literally my favorite thing I thrifted, I think. It's this gorgeous, I really want this to like tie on my bag or even like be a little annoying, tying around my neck, around my hair, wherever life takes me. It was $6.99, but it's new with tags and it's 100% silk. A dream find, like, I'm obsessed. Also, you're going to have to ignore the big, huge red Christmas bow on my door. I accidentally started Christmas shopping already, and I know that's not the theme of this video, so I'm begging you to just like literally pretend it's not there, because all my Christmas stuff is obviously still put away. And I'm not just gonna like go like run, put that down to the basement and like put it up in a box, and like in a week I'm gonna probably wanna bring Christmas stuff out. So it's just like living here with me, and I know it's not the theme of this vlog. Like I'm really obsessed with it. I think it's so cute, and honestly, every time I look at it, it makes me really happy, and I know I'm trying to keep the theme of this vlog really folly and cute and not Christmassy, but like I love Christmas so much. I'm really excited for Christmas stuff. Anyway, ignore it. Next. Look at this! This is like so freaking adorable and cute and everything to me. Walt Disney World little tote bag. It has that like vintage Disney tag. Like this is everything to me. If you don't know, I'm literally a huge Disney adult. I used to live by Disneyland. I was an annual pass holder. I love the Disney park so much. Now that I live on the East Coast though, Walt Disney World is technically my home park now. I just have only gone one time and I've only gone to Epcot, but that needs to change soon, okay? I really want to go. Let me know if you want to see that vlog, okay? So maybe it'll peer pressure me to go. Anyway, I think this is so cute. And every time I go to the parks, I always take a larger tote or backpack to hold extra stuff in a locker. Anyway, that's a tote. I need to like hurry this along. I'm yapping too much. Usually when I thrift, I do get like one hear me out piece, which I would say this was like my hear me out piece for it, because it's kind of like, when I'm looking at it in there, it's giving a little bit drab, a little bit grandma chic. I really liked it on, and I feel like it could be a cute vibe. I do think it's like super cute. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so excited about these. These are little denim shorts, which it is so not denim short season. However, denim shorts are so hard to find, period, for me. Thrifting denim shorts is like, I usually don't even look, but I found these. They are Denim Forum, which is an Aritzia. I don't think it's an Aritzia brand, but I know it's a brand that they sell at Aritzia. That's why I've heard of it. And they are just like the perfect length short. Unfortunately, I can't be wearing like the shortest shorts on earth anymore. This like length, again, for Disney World, could be, I don't know. Getting into some like wintry vibes. This little pink turtleneck, first of all, I love pink, it's my favorite color. Brand is LL Bean, and it is 100% cotton, which is what I like to see. This is what I like to look for. No damage that I saw. This is one of the things that was 50% off, so that's just such a good find. And I love thrifting, like high quality, good material. Layering pieces is so important in the winter. And my last piece is, I think, our best find, because this coat is gorgeous. It looks like so nice. It has a really nice like velvet collar. The lining looks really nice, very elegant, which I love. $18.99, which is pricey for the thrift. However, it was one of the things that was 50% off, and for a coat, $18.99 for a really nice, really good quality coat. Also, the like sleeve length I felt like fit me perfectly. I love long coats because, again, it's cold. I thought this was such a good find. This is your sign to go to the thrift store because it's so much fun and they have so much cute stuff. You just gotta dig. You gotta be down for the hunt. You gotta be down to dig. But anyway, this was my little thrift haul. Let me know what your favorite thrift find was, and don't forget to check the thrift store, okay?
We made it to the DIY portion of this week's fall video. I love any sort of craft or DIY, so this is definitely like my favorite part. But our first craft is going to be pumpkin painting, which is very classic, but I think it's so much fun. I've actually never carved a pumpkin. I think painting is just so much more peaceful, and painting for me is my preference, but obviously you can do whatever you want. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of pumpkin painting inspo and the materials that you'll need. So for this project, you obviously are going to need pumpkins. You can get whatever color, size, shape pumpkins that you want. And then you're obviously going to need paint and paintbrushes. I bought tons of these little Craft Smart ones from Michael's. They were only 79 cents, I believe, and they worked well for what I needed them for. And then obviously some sort of paintbrushes. Again, you can purchase like a really inexpensive pack from Michael's is what I did. That's like basically what you need, but I will say having paper plates is super helpful so that you have something to put your paint on. If you don't have paper plates, or if you don't want to go out and buy some just for this, I've literally used just like foil before, and I like rounded it out just in case it wouldn't spill. Same goes for like a little paper cup so that you can clean out your brushes and like dip them in water. I just used a glass cup though, and I washed it out really well, so that one wasn't an issue for me, but same thing, if I had paper cups, that would have been easier. And then I put out just like an old like kitchen rag over my desk that I was doing it at. Again, you can obviously do this outside, you can do this on the floor, you can cut out like a garbage bag, but just something paint will get places. So, and that's basically it for that. Project is going to be a DIY bow garland, but the material check for this project is going to be obviously ribbon of your choice. You can either do the same ribbon, different colors, you can double them up. You're either going to need like a hot glue gun or fabric glue is what I use. And then you're going to need scissors to cut them up. But that is it, and I will say buying ribbon can get pretty pricey, but I highly recommend checking your local thrift store. I have thrifted so much ribbon, so check there first. Maybe if not, obviously you can hit up Michael's or any place like that. Let's get started with our DIY ribbon garland. I'm so excited.
Okay, for the bow garland project, I would say the number one thing that you need to focus on is making sure that you have the same size ribbon for all of your bows, which can get a little bit hard if you don't measure out the bow perfectly. But obviously all I do is do a test bow to make sure how I like it, how long I want the strands to sit, how I want the bow edges to look and all of that. And once I think that's good, I undo my bow and I cut it to the length that I want, and then I just use that same one as the template for all of the ribbon. It can get a little hard if you only have like a little bit of ribbon left at the end of your roll and stuff like that, but this is kind of like the main thing here. You just cut out all of the ribbon you need. I'm doing 2 separate garlands, so that's why I have so much ribbon. And then you just adhere each ribbon to each other on the sides of the bow with the fabric glue. Since I was doing all different ribbons, I had to lay it out on my floor because I just could not get the pattern right and I was getting really confused. So that's why I just ended up doing everything on my floor, and I used a towel under just to make sure I wasn't getting any glue on the hardwood floor. But if you're doing all the same color, it's obviously easier because you don't have to worry about that. But I think they came out so cute, and it's literally so easy and so fun.
Better. Okay, I think our little fall DIYs came out so cute. Let me know if you guys want to see any more DIYs, because crafting and DIYs are just like my favorite thing ever, and they just make me so happy. And I feel like it's really a nice change up from just like sitting and scrolling on your phone, or like, I mean, I do usually watch like TV while I'm doing this stuff, but like putting your kind of energy and like creativity somewhere else, and I just feel like that's really fun. So let me know if you guys are trying any of these crafts, or if you want to, if you have a favorite craft to do for this time of year, let me know. It is really storming out today, and I'm literally just going to kind of cozy up after this. I've already purchased my heated blankets for the season because winter is coming. I really hope you guys like this week's video, and hopefully no matter where you live, you are really romanticizing and taking advantage of those fall vibes, because before you know it, it's going to be the next season, which I'm really excited about. But I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. I have so much plotting. I'm so excited for the videos to come. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or comment, and I'll see you at next week's video.